Follow me. We shall crush them beneath us.
I'd like to ask you guys one question. Which one of you played State of Decay? Now that's the first question. Second question, what was your experience and which of the State Decay trilogy is your favorite? That's the second and third question. Let me know your answer in the comments. Sometimes when it comes to lawsuits, right now, recently you just seen the massive boycott, which I'm not going to cover in this channel, it'll be on the second channel, okay? Basically, it's about Ubisoft getting a boycott from their investors, and that will be on my second channel. Right now, we're talking about Marvel Rivals versus State of Decay co-creator. They are being sued for $900 million for false and defamatory statement. Again, here's the fourth question. Have any of you been in a defamatory situation? If so, how do you handle it or how do you solve it? Let me know in the comments. Now this is from Games Radar. NetEase is suing State of Decay co-creator for $900 million following the claims of false defamatory statement. I'm certain defamatory, it is hard to prove it, unless if they have evidence for it. So let's see what they have to say. First, I need to see who she is. Before we start, Edinburgh. Let's see her Twitter profile. Of course she is. She gave Avowed a high score. Now, according to this, NetEase is suing co-creator of State of Decay, Jeff Strain, and his wife, Annie, both whom own the publisher of Britannia Media, of the sums, well, the sums of $900 million they are suing. According to this, it is about defamation and unfair trade practices that led to the demise of Britannia and its subsidiaries, including Crop Circle Games, which NetEase owned approximately 25% of it. Now, the couple filed a lawsuit in January before NetEase pushed for the case to be moved to the federal court earlier this month. A letter from Stephen Griffin Jr., who is representative of Britannia Media, I can't even say that word, and the strains in the court, sent NetEase CEO Ding Lei outlines their claim against Marvel Rivals developers. Griffin claims that NetEase spread false and defamatory statements that caused the demise of Britannia Media. Really? Wow. They really want to bring NetEase down. Let's continue forward. Oh, that's a lot for me to read, so be prepared, folks. According to Griffin, he sees the strains according to Griffin, I know it's Griffith or Griffin, I don't know. The strains is seeking $900 million in damages, which triple previous $300 valuation of the company. He also claims that NetEase, particularly employee Han, circulate defamatory rumor that implied Britannia Media has committed financial fraud. Whoa! As alleged by the couple, NetEase is to blame for any problems they encounter, also didn't comply with the United States Department of the Treasury regulation. Whoa, they did not? I can share detail of our next call. High-level message is we want to keep away from the radar of the Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States, which can be quite tricky, attributes to a NetEase representative in the letter. Geopolitical stuff is already causing trouble to our business efforts in North America. That's true, Trump is in office. Right now, the strain alleged tried to ensure that NetEase was compliant with US law with its Crop Circle Games investment. NetEase representative became increasingly hostile and aggressive, according to the couple. The strains state that NetEase dodged confirming its compliance with US law because it had to identify owners and board members that are members of the CCP and their position within the CCP, and as well as the existence of its CCP organization and members, the control it exerts over NetEase. Don't worry, we'll get to that soon. That's a lot for me to edit. NetEase tells Polygon that the strange allegations are wholly without merit. The company is prepared to vigorously defend themselves against them. Our record as a global gaming company speaks for itself, and we remain committed to conducting business with integrity. We are confident that the legal process will vindicate our position and shed light on the real reason behind the demise of the strange studio. Basically, they want to sue it, but let me tell you who this is. Anna Koselke. She gave Avowed 4 out of 5. Make that make sense. So far, I believe Marvel Rivals is still doing good. You know what? Let's check. Let me just check SteamDB. Hang on 1 minute, folks. Monster Hunt. No, wait, not Monster Hunter 1. Sorry, wrong one. Marvel Rivals. Okay, it's still doing good. About 136,000 or 137,000. I would round it up. What about State of Decay? State of Decay. You know what? Let's try recently. I can't find State of Decay 3 on SteamDB. State of Decay 2. Oh, this was yesterday? No. It was 5 years ago. Yeah, it's 5 years ago. A 5-year-old game. And the all-time peak is 22,000. I'm not certain about this because don't forget one thing you have to know. Defamation is very, very hard to prove. I'm no lawyer, but I know defamation is hard to prove. I don't know what's happening. Okay, ideology, that is accurate because don't forget, right now, US and the Chinese are battling it up on Taiwan, I mean, it's still not resolved because the US are... Okay, take a look what happened with Zelensky, the Ukraine. I think the reason why Trump is pressuring Zelensky for peace is because he wants to move his attention to Taiwan. But that's just my theory. I don't know about the Treasury. They already, made 40 million players at this point on all platforms. With all those money and all those player count, NetEase can fight it out. They can fight back. What will happen afterwards remains to be seen. The Eastern devs, every Eastern developers just want to make money. They knew immediately that the Western AAA devs or any devs in the West are not giving gamers what they want. So Eastern developers are doing it for them. They're eclipsed their own IP. The Eastern devs can create a better Marvel characters. If you Western AAA devs keep on doing all this virtue signaling, you constantly attack the Eastern devs on their success every time. I mean, at this point, you're just letting the Eastern devs eat your lunch. Let's hope for the best, everybody. Hopefully NetEase wins. Like I said before, defamation is hard to even prove because you need evidence. And I will repeat this from Justin Dames. This is something that he said. A claim without evidence can be dismissed without evidence.
You were most impressive. Surely your military skills will help guide us on the path to victory. I look forward to your continued efforts.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want woke or anti-woke detected, or you just want to see me play games, or even you want to see trending topics. You can visit my second, third, and fourth channel up here, or link in the description.